Now, a lot of people been wanting to get in touch and have them emailing me, but like I said, the Prince made a Patreon for y'all to actually contact me because, to be honest, I'm more famous than any of these motherfuckers you're gonna see. Because the realms that I know about, y'all don't know about. This shit don't exist here, so I'm the nigga living on after this. So basically, anybody who found this shit, you already know what we about to go through. Everything in life that you see is a real projection of you. So that's how I'm gonna start it off. And I gotta keep looking down because I saw a big ass beetle or something. And I'm really not trying to let him jump on me. Even though that's what I'm saying. Even though that's what I'm saying. I'm programming myself to this environment. You see how that work? Now that I'm out in an environment with woods and grass and trees. I'm always in an environment like that with trees. Palm trees is my favorite trees. So to me, palm trees represent freedom, but not all the time. But like I said, these other realms, man. I told y'all before that everything can see, like everything is watching you, like even trees. Trees have a sort of vision where they see more like a blackboard. Imagine a blackboard and everything outlined in white. Kind of like an X-ray almost. That's how trees actually see us. So, like I said, when you get awake in life and you start traveling to other countries and you go to those spiritual countries, like I got a lot of different countries that my roots go back to. Every one of the countries is like a magical country. Like that's why I think like this. I'm on a whole different, like this is all these videos, this work that I'm putting out now, this is all work from the future. Like, you gotta really think about this. If Dr. Sabi would have did this when he was this young, it would have made it a lot more funner than finding out about him after he was an old man. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. That's why some souls, they must unleash and relinquish the power of themselves. Like I said, I always let the sun just glow on my skin. I have to. Like even after all of the sun I could get, I try to get all of the sun that I could get. Seriously. I try to get as much sun as I could get because this shit is, when the sun is on you, it's boiling your blood. Your blood is getting sterilized and clean. Seriously. Especially if you drink a couple Fijis back. Boop. Your blood is sterilized and clean. You're always going to be healthy. You're getting vitamin D for your bones. I'm getting so much vitamin D right now. Like if you sit out in the sun, the way I do, you might get too much vitamin D. I'm not trying to say I'm always outside, but my whole schedule is different now. My whole schedule is different. Everything switched up. Everything, since I found that dead bird, my whole life has changed. So that's to show you that that's real. It's all real. Every sign in the universe is real. So I'm trying to tell y'all, learn to open up your mind within this dream that you in. I'm serious. When you do it, you're going to feel such like a better person. You're going to wake up from all the shit that you thought was real. Look at that bird in the back. I'll be on point. I just seen a bird in the back. I wasn't even looking at it. It was like screaming for me to look at it. It might be a crow. It might be a big ass crow. And it's just creeping around back there in the background. You know, the ancestors, that's how they do. They send animals to go fly over you, check on you, animals run by you. Y'all don't know, y'all didn't know that when your ancestors died, you could see them in different forms. Now that's real. That's what I'm saying. Everything, everything that y'all think would be fake is pretty much real, because this is what they wanted you to learn in the Western world. This is the Western world to y'all. Because I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Africa is the true part of this earth. The true part. It's the true part. I'm Persian, let me tell you. You know the movie Aladdin and shit like that? Yeah. Like you wouldn't even see grass if you was to go to where I'm from. Where my blood go back to, it would be straight sand, nigga. Straight sand. This is what I'm trying to tell you. So how you surviving straight sand? So those people who lived in straight sand, they're strong. Me, I'm strong as fuck because of that. Because my ancestors lived in the desert. Africa is the root of lands. Africa goes so far down to the core in this earth. That the bottom of Africa proves that is humans' designated land. Period. Pretty much everything else is floating on water. And now this is no lie. I mean, they got other shit like mountains and shit holding them stuck and holding the continent together. But if y'all keep treating this earth the way y'all do, it's gonna have like seismic waves from earthquakes rumble those mountains down, and then your town go right underwater. That's really what's going on. There was a time when they locked y'all all in the house, this earth was so quiet. Cars stopped running. So much pollution stopped. This earth, during that time, got the most freedom and peace than it has ever got, ever since it existed. But that wasn't good. Because now, when the frequencies from this earth slow down to the other energies and consciousness on the other side, when they found out that this earth got that quiet, they thought something bad happened. They did. They knew something bad happened. And even if the government was to put a sickness out on y'all, that's not the badness that they're talking about. When this earth got that quiet, they didn't know what happened. Like, the spiritual realm is totally different. They gotta see the certain frequencies if they don't see them, all angels is connected in the spiritual realm. All angels is connected. This is a spiritual war that's going on around here that y'all don't even know is going on. Y'all in sneaker stores talking about, oh, I want this color, I want that color. Yeah, do y'all know what kind of spiritual war is going on right now? You might not even at the rate of this, if you're sleeping right now, there's no way if something went down, you would be able to wake up and learn all this knowledge right away. There's no way you're going to be infinite after this. You will be perishing and destroyed with the rest of the motherfuckers in Foot Locker talking about which color they want. I'm trying to tell you, right now, this is the most important time in history of humankind. This is the most important time in the history of mankind, of humans. This is a different time. Y'all don't understand how bad it is and how bad y'all supposed to be learning. Y'all don't know what's going on. Y'all don't. But this is what they did to y'all. They gave y'all meat and put y'all to sleep. Y'all walk into a store and see pepperoni on top of the pizza and y'all go, that looks tasty. That it was the first thing that put you to sleep was the meat. You don't even realize that you're eating death. You're eating death in this world that you're in. There was guards, like people that was my fucking family. Some of them had black blood. They did. But I'm so watered down from that time. I'm just like, yo, I got burgundy blood probably. I mean, I do. Burgundy blood when you see it. But that's not the matter of the matter. The point is there was other people here that had black blood. Y'all already the aliens, so tell me who the fuck that was. Tell me. Because the extraterrestrials that y'all think y'all seeing in the sky, the ones that y'all think y'all seeing in the sky, I'm trying to tell you. That is y'all from the future. If you see anything in the sky, it's you. Any fucking thing. So this is what I'm trying to let y'all know. Understand that everything is about to unfold in your world. If you don't figure out what time and space you in, and something happens in this world and you die, I'm so sorry for your soul is just not complete. It's not complete. Your soul is not complete. You're incomplete. You're incomplete. You gotta understand what's going on in this environment that you're in. If you're Neo and you're in the Matrix, do you remember when he was in the Matrix and then the other guy was getting ready to pull his plug? This is what y'all don't understand. So you have to figure out what time and space you're in. You have to figure it out. Nobody else is gonna be able to do this shit for you. And me, I'm done. Oh, I'm not here to save. So all the souls that's gonna be saved is already accounted for. Like if it's gonna be 100,000, 144,000, it's already accounted for. It's just over time, as the world wakes up, this will become the only truth. Is that y'all not really here right now. So otherwise, if you ain't talking about being successful on the earth because you in this dream and you far away from God, you so far away from God, you think you. That's how simple it is. You so far away from God, you think you. You think you don't even recognize that the person that you're beeping at when you're driving Oh, hurry the fuck up. You don't even realize that's you. That's how deep these videos go. Because we're not talking about a regular human's consciousness. We're talking about the spiritual consciousness. So if you're not a part of that spiritual consciousness, then you're obviously not going to understand this or even get this video. You might not even make it to this video. Especially with YouTube putting the pressure on and trying to control how far these messages get out. It's crazy. You see lost videos of people eating 20 pounds of spaghetti with meat on it. Spaghetti and meatballs. You see they got 50 million views for trying to eat 20 pounds of spaghetti. I'm telling you, this world is lost. Y'all like to watch other people do shit. You know why? Because that's why y'all here. That's why y'all here. But y'all done got so lost into the curse and the purpose. You let your feelings and emotions inside override this body. You're supposed to be in control of this mind. Anybody you see that's rich, they already know about this shit. They just either on the good side or the bad side. That's it. There's no difference between the angels that are not rich and the angels that are rich. We all know about this consciousness. Like, to the point where even the demons know about this consciousness, but they don't live by it. That's the reason why they're a demon. So, an angel always know you could get rich, do good in life without hurting nobody else. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to sell drugs to other people, fuck up their life. Yeah, they're making a choice, but you don't have to help them fuck their life up by not giving a fucking worrying about money. Every time you worry about money first, you selling your soul right there. You're selling it. Time is they got it so good where time is connected to money now. Time is money now. You ever heard of that saying, make up your mind? That's what I'm saying. Make up your mind. When you make up your mind, you're making up this dream you in. Period. You got to make up your mind. Some people make up their mind that they want to be in jail. You get it? They go do something stupid, being programmed, and get locked up. So he made up his mind. You get what I'm saying? So some people open up a business, work there for 25 years, dedicate work to themselves. Hopefully 30 years he could retire. Most likely he could be well over rich, well over 20 million rich if you got your own business. It could be a construction business or anything. You could do it. This is what I'm trying to tell you. It's your magic that you're using in your dream. I'm not here to encourage you. I'm not here to find the lost people. I'm just here to channel the message. So whoever get it, it changed their life. And later on down the line, these videos never get old. These videos are the type of videos you can watch over and over and get something else out of it. But whenever a new person stumble upon it, it's going to be a whole new world and dimension to them. So this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. So you're either going to be successful and do it in a good way so you can enjoy it, or you're going to hurt other people, step on heads to get to the top, which I don't mind doing nowadays, stepping on heads for money. But I told you, your soul ain't worth a certain amount of dollars. If you don't have a soul, you just don't have another life after this. So don't get caught up selling your soul and being to the point where you gotta rebuild and gain this consciousness over the next 25,000 years, struggling to get out of a simulation that don't even exist. Your soul is magical. Believe me, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't.